Let's see what the great Patrick Mahomes will do on this play.
But before we can talk about how great Patrick Mahomes is, we have a flag on the play.
Before the ball with snap pass interference on the defense, numbers 1, 2, and 3. By rule, the great and powerful Patrick Mahomes will elect where to place the ball. Hail Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, it's now 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Ball is snapped.
Man, look at the way Patrick Mahomes handed off that ball. Superb technique.
But let's check out the flag on the play.
During the play, personal foul, violating Patrick Mahomes' personal bubble. The result of the play is first down, touchdown, and Chiefs win by 50 points. Hail Patrick Mahomes.
Let me hear you all say, E-G-E-E. Let's go, Birds.
And those guys are going to have to play.
There goes Mahomes thanking his beloved refs with a warm hug and a kiss on the lips. And there is the exchange of money we were all waiting for. Look how happy they are, folks.
The Eagles are so much better than Eagles.
Well, there it is. Kansas has paid off the refs. Detroit's touchdown is ruled illegal motion. You got to be kidding me. He just tapped the card.
Keep looking. We can't give up this search.
Who are you looking for?
The Steelers defense. They've been missing since last night.
Unlimited diarrhea. Unlimited.
Feldstadt, Angriff.
Oh.
5 Yards Strafen.
Is the Steelers defense unlimited diarrhea?
Yeah, and then some.
Yes.
Did you like our new little open with few new little clips in there?
Yeah.
And our faces are on there the whole time. How scary is that?
Yeah, that's
I thought that was the meaning for unlimited diarrhea, looking at our faces.
No,
okay,
that was
sorry.
our Halloween scare fest. Hey, no Jets bag this week. We'll get into that. But I have big news. And it's thanks to Bruce. Hey, Glinzer's already in the chat. Hang on a second.
Wow.
Oh
yeah, exactly.
No doubt about that.
That's my thing.
Thanks to Bruce, we have our first ever guest host. Bruce, that was your cue to say something.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. There's a time difference.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you Josiah Claiborne.
Yo,
Yay.
What's up?
Got some youth on the show. Edson, he's younger than you.
He's younger than you,
I
Edson.
know that's going to be crazy that there's somebody actually younger than me. Not by much, but you know.
Yeah.
So, welcome, Josiah. Bruce has told us about your football acumen.
Yeah.
You can correct us when we're wrong, which is probably 90% of the time.
Yes, it is.
But I have to say, I have to do one thing here. And that is, I got to share this with you guys. I'm wearing the hat.
Oh, I saw this.
Who's the top team in the NHL right
Yep,
now? I know it's early. It's today's November 1st. But I got to take it when I can get it.
Yeah.
This was the team that was projected for the number 1 pick overall this year, and they're number 1 overall, right? Which is pretty cool. I'll take it.
Okay. This show is uncensored, right?
Yeah.
Keith, who gives a puck? Okay.
Wow. You know, Bruce, that's hurtful.
Hey,
Because I was going to give you some love here, Bruce.
Okay, go ahead, please.
With your Dodgers.
Oh yeah,
my
go Dodgers.
Dodger,
Going into
baby.
Game
Let's
7.
go.
Wow.
I
Cannot ask for anything else.
how do you end a game like that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
How can you be so far off second base?
Well, as we were saying I was saying to Keith and Edson in the pre-show, it's just like as soon as the ball was hit, the crowd's going nuts, and the guy on second but said, "Oh, I got this.
Yeah,
And I don't know.
You can't be that far off. Like you could tell it was going to hang up in the air. Like
Mhm.
I could see it on TV that it was going to hang up in the air.
Right.
What really screwed Toronto was the ball getting stuck in the foam on the wall. But there's been a couple games this year, and actually it was both Yamamoto games where the Blue Jays would have like two guys on every inning and not score.
Mm-hmm.
So comes down to the best two words in all of sports tonight. Game 7.
Game 7, baby. Dodger blue all the way. Right, Josiah?
That's
right.
right.
Oh, by the way, I meant to tell you, Josiah and I are huge Dodger fans, so there you go.
I never would have guessed. So I'm pulling for Toronto, not for one reason and one reason only. Donald Arthur Mattingly.
Oh, he's a coach on there?
Yes, he's a coach on the Blue Jays. It's his first time at the World Series after 45 years in baseball.
Mm-hmm.
And I would love to see Donnie get a ring.
That would be good.
He's
that
hired
would be nice
as the manager and get rid of friggin' Aaron Boone because Chauncey Billups Game 6.
That's cold. Gwinzer needs to calm down.
Chauncey Billups is waiting for more people to get implicated, so the spotlight goes off of him a little bit and somebody else. Yeah, they're saying that there's going to be a huge net here of NBA guys brought. I saw an interview. Remember the referee Tim Donaghy that got busted years ago? He had an interview and he said it's really this is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Scandal is going to decimate the league, and then I think then you're going to see it spread to every other professional sport.
I have a question. Josiah, how'd you guys do last night? He plays football for Garfield.
We lost 28-35.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Have that.
We played a good team though. Like they had D1 players from they had a D1 linebacker that's committed to Penn State.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
That place is a linebacker factory, so they know their linebackers over there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they just need a coach.
I think they did Franklin wrong. I mean, that's his name, right? The coach who Penn State.
Not when they were projected to, compete for the national championship the year, and he loses 3 straight games. Like you can't. He's like a coach of another team in Pennsylvania that just kind of flounders and mires in mediocrity. I'm not mentioning names, but
Did you see that meme? I was going to send it to you, Keith, but it was gone. He said, offense played well. Defense played okay. Offense played okay.
Find it. Yeah.
Defense played okay. Special teams were awesome. We're going to be 9-8. Yeah. It was a picture of Tomlin.
I know. I found those so late in the week. I was going to cut them in. Let me see if I can find. Oh, I hate this. Likes. So, yeah. I sent that to you, didn't I?
I think you did.
The 9
I think you did.
There's a toy
9-8
too. There's a great toy commercial. I'm trying to find it real quick for the Mike Tomlin action set.
That sounds interesting.
Oh yeah, this is great. I could find it. Come on. God, do I really retweet this much crap? Holy moly, where is it?
All those tweets about
here's the milk carton with TJ Watt on it. All right, so
all those tweets about not getting Baker Mayfield.
Oh God. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go. All right, let me get this up here. Make sure the audio is enabled. This is pretty funny. Is this the one? Matthew Lukow, yep. I'll go full screen. Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Slapdash Toys, it's the Tomlin playset.
Set it up!
And watch your kicker boot another 3-pointer. Comes with coach figure guaranteed to finish 9-8 every single season.
And kicked it. Another field goal!
It's the Tomlin playset, the only football toy that always goes 9-8. Call the shots with Coach T, rack up threes with the spring-loaded kicker, and watch old man quarterback's arm barely move. Slapdash Toys, it's the Tomlin playset.
Set it up!
That is freaking awesome.
Oh, here's the locker room on Ami.
Yeah, here it is.
I know it stings right now. I know. We left plays out there, but listen up. Fellas, we may have lost, but now we're on track for 9-8. I know it stings right now. I know.
Wow. Yeah.
That's life as a Steeler fan right there. So,
Oh man,
are we ready for the wheel
Of torture.
All right. So Josiah, this is where we spin the wheel and it tells us which game we're going to recap from last week.
Okay.
And there were 6 teams on a bye, so we're 3 less games this week. So
yep.
Good. Oh, Glinzer has a little fact here. AFC East.
Wow.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, they were, because your team won and the Jets.
Yeah, that was a shocker. Both of those were shockers.
Yeah, they were.
After we consider what happened Thursday night, that must be a real shocker.
Yeah.
Thursday night was predictable.
Yes, very much.
Speaking of predictable.
Yeah.
What's to say about this? Jonathan Taylor again.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor. He's a beast.
He is.
The Titans are they're void of talent. They're a mess. They're void of coaching talent. They're just a disaster. I mean, I had them on my picks, the Colts, of course.
Yeah.
No shock there. But they're playing so well. When you have Taylor doing what he's doing, it just makes Danny Dimes' job easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he can relax back there. He can just not worry about being anxious about making mistakes or anything like that. Hey, I got, and their defense is pretty good too. But it's going to be yet another one of these. Oh, who have they really beaten thing? But you know what? They just keep on rolling. So
I am hearing. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Who did Indianapolis lose to?
Was it the Rams?
Broncos.
It was the Rams. I think it was the Rams.
I don't know.
Let me see. I can look that up real quick.
I think it was the Rams out in LA and out in SoFi. Believe it or not, I think it.
Damn SoFi.
Yeah, week 4 against the Rams, they lost by a touchdown, and of course that was the game where I forgot which player it was, but he dropped the ball before he went in the end zone.
Yeah.
So
okay.
They're the ball away from being undefeated. This
celebrated early and didn't get to, yeah.
Yep. But they just keep on keeping on, and you're right. I am hearing that they haven't beat anybody because now they're going to Pittsburgh this week.
It's gonna be another
trap game.
What the Pittsburgh defense has the most trouble against, the running game and a tight end, which is what the Colts do the best. So in prime NFL fashion, it'll probably just be the whole tournament where Pittsburgh's going to beat them or something like that, because that's the way the NFL works.
It'll end up it'll be a rock fight, 13-10.
Well, we were talking about this at the beginning of the season. I still think, and bear me out with this, I still think that Indianapolis is playing off emotion off of Irsay.
They could be.
Because remember we were saying, oh man, they're going off to a great start. And they kept on winning, and with Irsay passing, he must have been really influential with that team. So they must be doing it for him. I don't know.
It's just interesting because since Andrew Luck surprise retired, they've gone through 4 or 5 quarterbacks, and they've always had a solid defense. They've always had Jonathan Taylor. They've had decent receivers, but they never could quite put it together. And all of a sudden, I mean, Daniel Jones comes in and it just fits. It's weird. Who can explain it? But they put up 420 yards of offense again last week.
Wow.
Who's stopping this team? I ask you guys, who?
You
know what this Colts team though, you know what to me, they seem like the kind of team who's going to get to the playoffs and stub their toe.
Yeah. It'll be like, hey, we're in the playoffs. Okay. Whatever now.
Yeah.
I have to show up now.
Now remember, what team was it had the coach that said playoffs? Who was the coach of that team?
It was Jim Mora.
Yeah.
And he was the coach of
the Colts.
There you go.
Playoffs.
Circle of life.
I have him right here, but they won't let me play videos on this anymore.
Oh.
So that's why I have to do this weird funky. Yeah, it's a pain. It's a pain in the butt. Playoffs. All right, so let's go back to this and spin the wheel again. Oh, we're getting all the good ones right away. Oh,
not so good.
I got a question real quick.
Yeah.
Can we talk about why the Cleveland Browns took out Myles Garrett when he had 5 sacks?
That's a great question.
Probably because the game was lost already and they don't want to get him hurt.
Yeah, probably.
That is a good question.
5 sacks. Have you ever heard of a team that gets 5 sacks out of one guy and loses the game? And not only loses the game, they're blown out.
Yeah.
Derek Thomas against Seattle, long time ago. He had 7.5.
Oh yeah.
And they lost the game on a Hail Mary.
What a shame that he died the way he did.
Yeah, that was bad.
Car crash. Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, look out! These Patriots?
Yeah,
they
I don't
continue
know.
to surprise. Drake May is the real deal.
Mm-hmm.
What else can you say about that?
I don't know. They're good.
All I can say is Garrett must really love the city of Cleveland because he had his chance to get out of there and he just stayed there.
I don't understand.
I don't get it either. He must just love it there.
He must. He could have written his ticket anywhere.
Yep.
And he would have gotten the money he wanted. It's just crazy.
And he's young. He's
I know
young.
he's
So
29 years old. He's 29 years old. So, and I guess we could put to rest the Myles Garrett versus TJ Watt argument now.
yeah. Right.
This year anyway.
Garrett had more sacks in one game than TJ's had in his last 11.
Ooh.
Ouch. Yeah. Yeah. So the chasm has opened wide.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. And the Patriots they're doing it with these no-name guys. But, Mr. Boutte is stepping up his game a little bit. They're calling him Boutte now instead of Booty. Remember at the beginning of the year, he was Booty? Now they're calling him Boutte.
What are they doing? Being politically correct? Excuse me, Mr. Boutte.
They're probably saying things like, he really put that one on Booty. And,
He put his booty into that one. What? Oh, no.
Laid that one right into the booty.
Yeah. Josiah, welcome to early morning football talk.
Yeah. But yeah, Cleveland, they're a mess. I mean, they're the Browns. Where did I see? Oh, I forgot who. I saw something the other day. Some guy was like, "Yeah, if I go pro, I'll sign with any team except the Browns."
Sure.
I wonder if they're gonna if you're gonna see Shador on the field this year.
Oh,
didn't they put him last week? He was injured, wasn't he?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sean Steichen and Mike Vrabel. Yeah. So, all right. Well, we got 2 clunkers out of the way, I guess.
Yep.
There were a lot of clunkers last week.
Yeah, there were a lot of blowouts.
Weeks, there's just been a lot of clunkers.
Oh,
another clunker.
Man.
Hitting all the bottom of the league teams.
Yeah.
Can't believe there's that many. Jeez.
We were giving the Saints a little bit of praise last week, saying they're competitive. They hang in there. They lose, but they're wow. That's gonna make me look like an idiot.
And they're up against Tampa. They hit Tampa Bay right at the right time. I mean, Tampa Bay is still riddled with injuries, and still they couldn't just put up a competitive game.
Rattler had his obligatory 3 interceptions.
Yeah,
again.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
And now we'll see their draft. What is it? Bo? I forgot the guy they picked this year. I think they benched Rattler for this coming.
They did, yeah.
I'm pretty sure they benched him during the game last week against the Buccaneers too.
Yeah, they did. They put in, what's his name? Slow. How do you say his name?
I know. I was trying to figure that out myself.
Let me see. I got to go back.
Well, it'll be good to see somebody to see what he can do.
I mean, you're out of it. Why not?
Yeah, Tyler. Oh, Show. Tyler
Show.
There's no. I guess there's no L there.
No. Okay. Sorry, I called him Slow. Was that rude?
Let's hope he's not slow.
Well, there definitely is an L there if he plays for New Orleans.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
That's for sure.
See why I did that? See how I did that?
They did beat the Giants, so I mean,
On the positive side, I look on the stats that Chase Young had 1.5 sacks for New Orleans, and whatever happened to him, he was like supposed to be the great defensive player for the Redskins.
Talk about a
in the
guy
day.
on a milk carton, right?
yeah, he just hey, that's what you get for going to New Orleans.
Yeah, but he bounced all over the place. Where'd he go? He went to where'd he go right after Washington? They traded
Did he
him
go?
to
Did he go to Chicago, Josiah? Did Chase Young go to
Nah, he
Chicago?
didn't.
San
I'm pretty sure he went to
Francisco?
the 49ers.
I thought the
That's
40
right. He went to 49ers. He went to
Why wouldn't
49ers, right?
keep him? Jeez, they must have seen something bad.
Why didn't Washington keep him?
Yeah,
For the same reason.
yeah, that's a good point. The Bucs need to get healthy. Maybe this is a good sign that they're not healthy right now in the middle. Maybe they'll get healthy in the late in the season, right on
Yeah,
time for the
yeah.
playoffs, because they
long-
can.
Mike Evans broke his collarbone. How long does that take?
I don't know. It seems like he's always out for half the season.
Right. He's always out. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and yeah, everybody's hurt on that team. Godwin, when's he coming back? I don't even know what's up with Godwin. Didn't he like break bones in his foot or something? I don't know. But Mayfield, he's holding it all together somehow.
Mhm.
No touchdown passes last week, but had an off game, really. 152 yards.
It's more
Right.
like their defense against the New Orleans offense that did it.
Yeah.
212 total yards for Tampa Bay. 212.
Wow. And you win by that wide of a margin.
That's insane.
The turnovers was really bad.
All right, let's have a good game to talk about here. Come on.
Oh,
my God.
another
Oh.
Let's get all the bad ones
There's
out of
gonna
the
be a
way.
lot of clunkers.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe this. I mean, Kansas City literally played probably one of their worst games of the season in the first half. And Washington just couldn't get off the launch pad, I guess.
That's exactly how much I watched before flipping to baseball. I didn't even
Right.
finish the second quarter because when Washington couldn't take advantage
Yeah.
of
You
the
knew.
opportunities they were given, I was like, I know what's going to happen here. I don't need to watch
Yep.
this anymore.
Josiah, go get Noah. We're gonna talk about this game in front of him. He gets so pissed off.
Oh, he's a Chiefs fan?
No, he's
Nah,
a
he's-
Redskins fan.
This fan.
Speaking of, their only touchdown was Terry McLaurin, and now Terry McLaurin is injured again.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
They gave him all that money and he's not on the field.
Oh, just when Daniels comes back.
Funny how that works out.
Back out. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, Jaden Daniels too. They got to be careful. They can't run him as much as
this
they
is
are.
not going to be their season.
I saw Mariota. You probably saw it too. It was in the first quarter, I think. He made this crazy. He was running and he tried to jump a guy for no reason at all because he was already going out of bounds. And it's like, you're going to get yourself killed now too. What is
this thing about people jumping?
Rein these quarterbacks in before they're broken. Especially Daniels, though. He's so small. Like he just can't take those hits. But yeah, I knew Washington was going to go backward this year, but I didn't think they'd go backward this badly. So yeah, they're kind of a mess. And look out, the Chiefs have put it in fourth gear.
I know.
I know.
Just cannot believe they're already at the
Do you hate the Chiefs like the rest of us?
Do I hate the Chiefs?
Yeah.
I mean, kind of. Not really, though.
No, the correct answer is yes. I hate them with all my fiber.
Oh, man.
Okay, Josiah. When I say the word Taylor Swift, what do you think of?
The Chiefs?
And
that's it.
Okay.
Bruce, was that a social experiment?
Yeah. I failed miserably.
Oh,
no,
that's exactly why they show her all the time.
That's a perfect answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her. I don't think I've seen her once this year.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I've seen her once, but they are not showing her 80 times a game like they used to.
Yep.
they must have taken a lot of heat for that because it was obvious they were using her as a marketing tool.
Yeah, so that's why we need to edit that thing and get rid of Taylor. Taylor, she's gone. We need to get rid of that. That's got to go.
I wouldn't be surprised, guys, if the Chiefs run the table now. Don't lose again because if they stay healthy, look at those receivers.
Yeah.
Worthy, Rice, Smith Schuster, and you got Kelsey when Kelsey's sort of a help, and then if what's his name is running the ball there,
Pacheco.
Pacheco.
But he's hurt. Pacheco's hurt, isn't he?
Yeah, but then they do that 1-2 thing with Kareem Hunt, so you get the power with Hunt, and Pacheco for a small guy, he runs really angry, like he's a violent runner. So yeah,
I think Pacheco's hurt. I really do.
I mean, they got this week will be interesting with Buffalo, and we'll see if they make any ground. But then after that, they basically got the 2 games with Denver. That should be something. And they do have Indianapolis on their schedule, so we'll see what happens with that.
And let's not discount the Raiders.
Right.
Not like you laugh, but the Raiders do always play them.
They do play them
right.
tough,
They're going to play them tough.
They should have beaten them last year. Yeah.
But
not last week.
No.
To me, it's more of a mental state with the Chiefs because the way they started the year and everybody said they're done.
Yeah.
They are angry and they've got all their guys back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're going to let down for a split second. They're going to put the foot on the gas and they're going to steamroll everybody. I think they're going to kill Buffalo this week.
Really?
It's terrible. Yeah, I think
they're playing. They're not playing well. Even when they beat up Carolina, they weren't playing well. Their offense was sputtering.
Yep. Oh, that's another dud on here.
Yeah.
Well, let's just get that. Maybe we'll land on that and get that one out of the way. Were there any good games last week?
Ugh.
Oh, Glenn's just going to tune out for this one.
It's my one loss from last week. Couldn't believe it.
What happened here?
I don't know.
Well, I do know the injuries on the San Francisco.
Yeah,
team
I mean,
up to that.
there's always injuries on there.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I heard with it, Glenzer, is it true that every time when they introduce the Kansas City Chiefs, they play the scene from MASH in the background?
I mean, the 49ers.
The 49ers, I'm sorry. The 49ers.
Yeah.
This was like,
jeez. And it's shocking. Well, this is a classic example because all the 49ers pass rushers are hurt, the good ones.
Yeah.
And Houston's got the worst offensive line on the planet. And they couldn't get to CJ Stroud.
Yep.
I'm trying to let's see. I'm looking at the stats here.
And that's
I got it.
Was basically the key that the Houston offense was on the field like the whole time.
Yeah.
Wow, Stroud had a great game.
Yeah, and they didn't touch him. 0 stats.
Yeah, when he has no pressure, that's when he plays great. Yep.
0
30 for 30 for 39 for 318.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised. He's a really good quarterback. It's just he's been getting the crap.
Right. It's just that they haven't done anything with the offensive line, which has them running for cover, but not this time. I wouldn't be, I mean, I would be shocked if the 49ers don't try to trade or acquire a pass rusher at some point in the next couple of days.
Yeah, they're going to have to. I think they're going to go after Hutchinson, although he's hurt now for Cincinnati.
Yeah.
But the Houston had 157 yards on the ground and has held the ball. So, yeah, this was a shock. I was a little shocked because after watching Seattle handle Houston, I mean, Houston's got a great defense too.
They do have a good defense, right?
Houston's only given up 103 points the whole year after 7 games, which is practically nothing.
Their defense holds them in these games, and their offense has been awful because they didn't put any work into that offensive line in the offseason. And worse, like Edson brings up, they got rid of their best player, Tunzel. What are you thinking there? So, yeah, I mean, there's only so long you can mask and hide injuries. And I know it's supposed to be a next man up league, but San Francisco MASH theme or the entrance music for the Undertaker. No interceptions for Jackson Dart.
Oh. Are you predicting another San Francisco debacle?
I don't know.
I think they'll do well against the Giants.
Ooh.
This was a great game. That's a great game. Great game.
Are you saying that because of the result?
And the uniforms.
Yeah, it was nice to see Denver in the classics. The blue helmets, the big D.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that game got away fast. I thought it was going to be competitive all the way up till the end, and it just all of a sudden it's just like a snowball running down. It's like, what happened? The Cowboys offense just said, "Oh, forget it. We can't keep up. just take it," or something like that. Because their defense doesn't make a stop at all, and they need the offense to be perfect. And obviously,
it's incredible how bad their defense is, Dallas.
You have to try hard to be that bad.
Trying to find it here.
And I'm gonna give some props to my boy Josiah, because he always throws this in my face. As he says in his loving voice, "Bruce, man, your Packers could have beat them, but no, you tied them. The Cowboys defense sucks."
That's a great point.
Right,
how come? Yeah.
Right, Josiah?
That's correct right there. Y'all could have beat them, man.
He doesn't let me forget this. We do our wing thing on Tuesday night. He just looks at me and goes, 40-40. I'm like, oh, come on, really? Yeah.
I gotta let you know every day.
That's got to be one of the most shocking results of this season, for sure.
That was frustrating to watch because it was like Green Bay was doing an impression of the Dallas defense.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Whatever you can do bad, we can do just as bad.
Right.
I mean, again, here's another team that had no pressure, no sacks against Bo Nix. And we all know about the Broncos defense. Like best in the league, right? One of the best.
Let me see how many points they've given up.
They have how many team sacks now? Like they got 2 last week. They have like 34 team sacks, I think, or 4.
Yeah.
They're like 10 more than any other team. Yeah. It's insane.
Here's an interesting stat for you. The Dallas Cowboys have probably scored more points in the league this year, 246. But they've given up 250.
That is terrible.
Go ahead, Josiah. Let me have it one more time. What happened?
Hey, 40-40.
That's right.
40-40. It's like the passcode every time.
If that was baseball, that'd be a great season. Probably get you in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, 40,
right.
40 home runs, 40 stolen bases. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like every week we have a new team that like tries to compete for worst defense. Baltimore did it for a while, and but bottom line is the Cowboys are very consistent in one thing, in the worst defense.
40 for
yeah.
40.
Yeah, and that was a huge part of it, the Micah Parsons.
Sure.
I don't think one guy can change the fortunes of a defense that much.
No, they wouldn't have been. All you have to do is look at, was it last year that the Pack? I'll give Bruce these props. The Packers went into Dallas and during the playoffs, or was it the year before when they just
last year when they smoked them?
Yeah, and Micah Parsons was on the other side. So I mean, what difference did that make? So
yeah. No, and that guy Houston was hot for a while, but not anymore.
Mm-hmm. What about don't they have a guy named Diggs that plays what's number 7 on Dallas?
I think he's out for
Von Diggs. Yeah.
I think he's injured, right?
Yeah, I think he was playing hurt for a while because remember he was getting very grabby all of a sudden, which is his style. Yeah, he can cover anybody. And his brother is having quite a little resurgence in New England. His brother, how old is Stephon Diggs now? He's like 40.
Yeah,
he went to grade school with Edson. Let me see.
I remember him. He was pretty good. Pretty good in the playground too. With the triple coverage, I tried, but I couldn't do it.
He was the kid they picked first, right?
You know, yeah. I mean, thanks for bringing that up, Keith. About his the Patriots don't have that many good no-name receivers, right? They have him, and yet I think this crazy stat I saw the other day where May's passes to him have a 86% completion. I mean, it's like it was off the charts. So it's like, how could that be? All they have to do is just, all the opposing defense has to do is kind of like double cover him, but yet somehow he still gets them,
which I think is working. I think he a lot of his completions are shorter yardage,
right?
Yards. Booty's the deep threat now, and they're also using Hunter Henry a lot. Mm-hmm. And their running game is solid. I mean, the Patriots, watch out. I mean, they're a year ahead of schedule right now, the way it looks. We'll see.
Another thing you have to realize too, as much as I hate the Patriots, if you go up to New England when it's really cold, they'll find a way to beat you. I mean, many a game when who was it? Jacksonville. Not Jacksonville. Yeah, it was Jacksonville. Came in there, they were like the hot team and everything. Went up to New England. It was like 20 degrees and snowing. You can't beat them.
It's so cold up there. It's awful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll hate the Patriots a little bit less if they eliminate the Chiefs in the playoffs this year.
Oh yeah, I mean, if that happens, I might. No, I won't. No,
be careful what you wish for, because
I know. Then we'll hate the Patriots 5 years from now.
Right, we wanted the Chiefs to knock the Patriots off. They finally did, and now we can't get rid of the Chiefs.
Oh, there's the other clunker.
Another clunker. Boy, I'm just now realizing how many
there were a lot
lopsided games there were last week.
I remember thinking going into that week how the point spreads were so high everywhere, but yet they got it right. there were a lot of blowouts.
Yeah, I mean, here's another non-competitive game.
And you might think, oh, the Bills are back in the back to their early season, but their offense kind of just meandered around for this. It was more like
I would say it was just a running game. James Cook put up 216 yards. So I mean,
did he really?
Yeah, over 200 yards. Yeah, the great point. Yeah. So Josh Allen didn't really have to do a lot.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a mini bye week in a way. Even Mitch Trubisky got in there, threw 4 passes.
Probably 3 were intercepted.
Get on board the Trubisky train.
I keep on forgetting who drafted Mitch Trubisky.
Oh yeah.
All right, bro. Come on.
Yeah, there was a little bit of controversy around that, if I remember correctly. And weren't there other quarterbacks in that draft that they passed on? A guy named Mahomes.
Yeah, Mahomes.
Come on, man.
Mahomes. It was my homie. My homie.
Not Eberflus trying to save his timeout, though.
He's trying to save a draft pick. I got a draft pick and my timeout. Which one do I use first?
All right, man. Come on.
Beat up on the gas.
I had to throw that in there. They have a good coach now, though. So
yeah, they do. They do. Bears are on the right trajectory finally. Yeah. It's funny because you don't think. I know they've been bad in recent history, but you don't realize that the last time they won anything was 1985. That just dawned on me recently. I'm like, oh my God, that's true. I never thought it, because you always think that they're decent, and that's hard to believe.
Yep.
Yeah. So, there was no Bryce Young for Carolina.
Right.
Not that I don't think it would have made a huge difference. He's been playing better of late, but the Red Rifle went in there and took 7 sacks.
Golly.
7. Dang.
7 sacks. Yeah. Well, he's a plant. He's a potted plant back there. So, and Buffalo, I don't even think Oliver played, did he? Oliver's hurt. Yeah, they did that without Ed Oliver.
It was basically just.
No, he was there. He had 2 sacks.
It was basically
Unless
just
he got hurt in that game because I know he's not playing this week. He's hurt.
Here's
that's the other thing I want to say about the league this year. By the way, way too many big name players are hurt.
Yeah, a lot of them.
And when you lose that many superstar players, it makes it no fun. Just so. Now the NFL stands for no fun league.
Right. Thank you, Jerry Glanville.
Yeah. And, Rico Dowdle and Chuba's back. So they have that 2-headed rushing attack, but they couldn't really go anywhere. So I don't know. Oh, look at this. They ran Horn. That's interesting. He played offense.
What the
heck?
Yeah. He played offense. He carried the ball twice for 9 yards. Interesting. They're doing a Travis Hunter thing with him. Yeah.
Wait, JC Horn or Jimmy Horn?
Oh, they have two. Oh, they have 2 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I just assumed it was. Oh, yeah. Well, it just says Jay Horn. And you're right. There's 2 of them. And I can't click on it, so it doesn't. They have 2. They have 2 horns.
Carolina? Yeah, one is a rookie.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, then that's what it is. I just assumed they were using JC 2 ways, but all right. Well, that's how much I pay attention to your Carolina Panthers, everyone. Here come the ats. Here come the ats. How dare you? Oh, here we go. Finally, something.
To be excited about the Jets. Wow.
I file this one under WTF.
Right.
How did this happen? How did this happen?
Basically, the Bengals. Well, here's my prime example. The Bengals defense now stepping up forward and competing with the Cowboys as the worst defense. It's like basically they're like, well, you know what? We have Flacco now. The offense will take care of it. We don't have to really show up. That's basically what happened. Every time the Flacco got him into the end zone, the Jets came right back and within like 2 or 3 minutes got into the end zone. It was incredible. You have to be pretty bad to let the Fields and the Jets offense do that to you. I don't even know if the Cowboys would do that, but we'll see.
Well, the thing is, though, I mean, the thing. Oh yeah, okay. Go ahead. I heard that. Josiah, I can see Josiah prompting.
I mean, yeah, the Packers, gave up 40, so
that might work, Paul. If they put "Don't get hurt" in the back of the end zone, maybe that'll work.
Might.
Only thing I know is about Flacco. I mean, I can see the Bengals mindset. Okay, we got this game. Nothing can go wrong. Everything's cool. Where's Flacco? He had to pee. Oh shit! Remember he just ran off the field like 2 minutes left in the game. It's like, where's Flacco?
Oh, did he?
I think he had to go to the bathroom.
He got hurt. He's not playing this week.
He definitely got hurt though.
Oh, he did? I didn't know that. Yeah. I'm sorry.
He's not even playing this week. So
no, he's not playing this week. We got my mom a new TV, so I was running back and forth to the hardware store to get mounting screws and stuff. So I was listening to the Sirius XM, basically the audio red zone channel where they hop around, and it was constantly like you said, Edson. The Bengals are up by 15. The Jets score. The Bengals go right down and score again. They're back up by 15 again. And then we get the TV hooked up. We plug it in. Jets win. Like, what the hell? What the hell happened? Like, holy crap. I mean, Cincinnati ran for $181 on this team. They had, let me see, total offense. Where do they have it?
I got it. I'll get it for you.
At least 400.
502 yards for the Jets.
502 yards for the Jets. The Jets had 502 yards, but the Bengals had like 400 yards of offense.
398. 398.
Okay. I mean, what a crazy game. But I mean, Breece Hall threw for a touchdown in this game.
That was the meanest play I've seen in a long time. It was like father and son playing football. Breece Hall was like this and throws it to the tight end, and the tight end played the part of dad, and you have your little brother's like, I can catch the ball. Dad's like, no, you're not. Give me the ball. So it's like, that was just mean.
And the Jets ran for 254.
That's
just
if you've seen some of those plays, it's almost like I don't know, the defense just kind of just go ahead, take it. Even the two, they had 2-point conversions, which they needed both of them.
Right.
And I saw those, and there were epic fails on both of them. But yet, all the defense had to do is just show up. It's like, but they kind of just let it happen.
That was the defense optional game.
Yeah.
For both teams. Yeah. Wow. I mean, unexplainable. Now, because of that, I can't wear Jets bag this week.
Right.
Can't believe it. But, you know, good on the Jets because they took a beating from fans and media alike. In fact, I found the Jets kid. Hang on a second.
Oh,
okay.
You want to see Jets kid?
Yeah.
He's got to be happy now. Let's go, Jets kid.
I'll see if I get your thoughts on the game.
I hate this team. I was born into this, and I'm not gonna ever. I'm always a Jets fan, but like, I hate this team.
That's pretty succinct.
Poor Jets kid. Poor Jets kid.
I wonder if he enjoyed last week.
He had to have. But yeah, that was a shock. And you know, like I said, they were taking a beating from their fans and the media and everything alike. And I don't know if
Fields got scored by the owner. It's like, oh, we can't win with the. Remember what he said? He's like, oh, with this type of quarterback, we can't win.
That is just unbelievable. That
I hate that he did that. I mean,
you as an owner, you've got to defend your players.
Yeah.
You don't throw them under the wheels of the bus like that. And I don't know if you guys saw or read this, that Justin Fields was like sobbing and praying to God that something good would happen because, you know, but when you don't even get an endorsement from the owner, you got to feel so lost on an island. And Justin Fields, I don't know if he'll ever be an NFL quarterback. We could ask the Bears fan here, but
go ahead, just Josiah. What do you think about Justin Fields?
You know, I think he did good in the Jets game, but hey, if he keeps playing like how he played in that Jets game, I feel like he's still going to be like a QB1, but I wish we still had him. So it's all right.
I like him, and I liked him in Pittsburgh. It just feels like whatever happened to him in Chicago, the stigma followed him. And the coaching staff they're being, whether it was Pittsburgh's or now New York's, they're being so careful with him that he's regressing. And he's afraid to throw the ball, and he's afraid to do instinctually what might come. And he might have trouble reading defenses. I don't know. But I feel bad for him. I do. I want to see him succeed. I don't know. He might end up a career backup, but you know, hey, for 1 week anyway, he's king of the hill. So good on him.
Where did he go to college? Did he went to Ohio State?
Ohio State.
Okay.
Which, aside from C.J. Stroud, has yet to produce a really good quarterback.
Hey, what about Art Schweitzer? Oh, you bet on games. My bad.
Art Schweitzer? Where'd you pull that out of?
Hey, I'm old.
Don't
say it, Edson. Don't say it, Edson.
Bruce, because you just pulled that out of you know where.
Yeah. Boutte.
I have to say that was like probably the worst loss for a very terrible loss for the Bengals, because they had just, I think, righted their season against the Pittsburgh Steelers the week before, and now they lost to that team, and they're going to lose that, and they're going to keep losing because they lost Flacco too. It's like, oh, it's such a horrible loss.
Yeah.
Anyways,
that's Jets, Mets, Nets. They're the off-brand New York teams. That's why.
Crash and burn.
They're the off-brand.
Another blowout, I say.
Oh my God, this one. Come on. Let's say what we all are thinking. That Minnesota knows they screwed up last.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel terrible because I think they listened to us last year, constantly saying, pumpkin watch on Sam Darnold, and then when it actually happened, they overreacted and got rid of him. And I feel horrible because that's on us. Now they're having a terrible season.
Kevin O'Connell sent me an email, by the way, about that. He was blaming you specifically.
Well.
He's like, I know I'm the quarterback whisperer, but there's only so much I can do with Carson Wentz and JJ McCarthy here.
And I felt terrible for Carson Wentz with this game. I was watching some of it, not the whole thing, but every time he got up with a grimace of pain because he was wearing, on his left non-throwing shoulder. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It's like playing with one arm.
And I'm like, you can't put somebody else out there?
They did. They put Brosmer in, but
finally.
Brosmer, who is that?
I don't know. But this JJ McCarthy ankle injury is taking a very long time to heal, is it not?
I'm pretty sure he's playing against the Lions this Sunday.
He's probably going to have to because Carson Wentz is going to end up in the hospital.
Carson Wentz is out for the year. He's on IR.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's on IR.
I'm not surprised.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Here, wait a minute. Hold on. This just in: Minnesota has re-signed Fran Tarkenton.
They should. Yeah, we'll see what McCarthy does this week. Hopefully, he's completely healthy. I don't know.
But even if he is,
he's going into Detroit. I don't know. Not a
small sample size. He's had one good quarterback in the 80s played. One good quarter in the 8 quarters he's played. So I don't know. You go back to college, and the knock coming out of college from Michigan was that he was just kind of a game manager.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Wasn't his one good quarter against the Bears?
Wow.
Come on, man.
Now that you mention it.
The only reason I remember that is because I remember I picking the Bears during that week, and that was like my one bad loss because they had that game like through 3 quarters they were up by like two touchdowns, and then
I know
that was a terrible loss.
That was a shocking fourth quarter.
Yeah,
that was opening week, wasn't it? Wasn't that week 1?
Might have been.
Yeah,
I remember really being high on the Bears that week.
Well, the Bears are just high.
Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison are really pissed.
Yeah,
they gotta be. Here's last week: Jordan Addison 3 catches, 26 yards. Jefferson 7 for 74.
Yeah, they're gonna be disgruntled.
Yeah, when maybe they're hoping the rookie will come in and catch lightning in a bottle. On the other side, Herbert looked like Herbert again.
Well, he got part of his offensive line back. He was not, instead of having 3 injured, there was only 2 of them. So he got the left tackle guy. I think it was Alt. He came back.
Joe Alt, yeah.
So you get, what do you figure? You get a decent offensive line, and you do well again. I mean, that's basic football.
Do we have to bring it up again? What did John Madden always teach us, guys?
The big guys in the trenches.
That's the big uglies.
The big uglies. See this guy with the huge butt right here? Boom.
Yeah. And then most part, he circled it. It was like, oh, John, come on. We see it.
But he always made a point to say nobody knows the names of these 5 guys.
Yeah.
Right here, but they're the reason you win or lose the game. It's as simple as that. So this guy Vidal, though, 117 yards on the ground. I mean, the one thing the Chargers also have is are beat up running backs.
Yeah, they're on the 4th one. I know they had 4 of them already playing.
Yeah,
so.
Najee Harris is gone for the year, and then what's his face? I'm drawing a blank.
Who they?
The starting running back there. Is he out for the year too?
Hampton.
Hampton, yeah.
Trying to think if he is out for the year.
But they've had an emergence of another receiver too, Gadsden.
Yeah.
So they're starting to get some weapons. Keenan, I'm telling you again, Keenan Allen being back on that team was the stabilizing force they needed.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's the other team on the Chiefs schedule still left. So that'll be an interesting one as well.
Chargers beat them once already.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Hey, Bruce, this game was played in
I don't know.
SoFi Stadium.
SoFi.
It was
Oh
Thursday.
yeah, my favorite. Yeah.
Another prime time SoFi.
Oh yeah, yeah, great.
So Josiah, last year we were tracking, because SoFi is the shiny new toy stadium. Like Jerry World is already like outdated,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And how many times they put a game in SoFi Stadium on prime time last year? It was ridiculous. It was like 12, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was outrageous.
It was crazy.
Let me see if you have any games this week at SoFi.
That's
You
right.
probably-
You would do that.
I'm gonna do that right now.
That is true. Yes, that's what he I loved when he brought out like his scientific side of him. You're
With
like,
the
what?
telestrator. Yeah. And
Okay, here we go. I'm looking. Go ahead, you guys. I'm gonna look.
Go ahead. What do you got?
And then, yeah.
I don't have anything. I don't think. Wait a minute. There's no SoFi sighting this week.
Yeah.
Oh, this week. Yeah.
I think are the Rams on bye? I thought.
Oh, wait a minute. The Rams are
maybe not.
playing.
Never mind.
The Rams are playing New Orleans.
Oh,
Now, if they put that the national game of the week, we're done.
No, they're not. No, they're
No. Okay.
The Rams were on by this past week.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Right. All right. So there's
the
no
Chargers
SoFi.
are on road. Yeah. Yeah.
The week
No
after.
SoFi.
The week after, there will be a primetime game in SoFi. It's Steelers at Chargers on Sunday night.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
I'm surprised the league didn't make Kansas City Buffalo prime time. Jeez.
It's 4:00 though, right? So
Yeah.
basically
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, basically it is. There's like one other game or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This was
Talk about the battle of big uglies.
5-0 is a good thing to have. Yes, it is. Back pocket.
well, at least it didn't end 40-40, you know.
I honestly
Oh wow! Did you, Josiah? Did you hear that?
What happened?
Say it again. It's I double dog dare you.
I was happy that this game didn't end 40-40.
Oh. Yeah.
So, as a Steelers fan,
Yeah, take it away.
this was me in the second half. Oh my God. Yeah, my team sucks. I've been telling you guys. Paper tiger, paper tiger. Do you believe me now?
Yes.
The defense really having a lot of
They're
problems.
Defense is ranked 30th in the league. They've given up over 450 yards of offense 2 weeks in a row. It's the second time in their history they've done that.
Oh yeah, they're competing with the Cowboys.
Yeah, they're right there.
Oh my gosh! Could you imagine a game between Dallas and Pittsburgh? I mean, back in the day, you would pray for that. Now you're like, please don't let it happen.
That'd
be 50-50.
I watched a bunch of schematic breakdowns this week of just they are really bad. They're schemed poorly and they execute poorly. And this is the highest paid defense in the NFL by a long stretch. They're just awful. They're awful. The offense isn't the problem, but yet if you ask the head coach, the offense is the problem. Wonder why.
We let the game get away from us, and Mad Dog.
What else can you say? It was hyped as the Aaron Rodgers revenge game, and it was nothing of the sort. Jordan Love played awesome, but when you said remember that play, Edson or Bruce, when or Josiah, whoever wants to say, Love was almost sacked, and he threw this ball. It was wobbling.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And the tight end there, what's his face? Kraft caught it, and he catches it, and then runs like 45 yards after catching a wounded duck of a pass. Like when you see that, like that just shouldn't happen, and it shouldn't happen in prime time in Pittsburgh. And if you get a chance, look up the Debo and Joe podcast. It's James Harrison and Joe Hayden.
Mm-hmm.
And James Harrison loses his mind.
Oh boy.
And he already had no voice from screaming because he was at the game. He was actually brought out like he led the team out of the tunnel.
Oh, okay.
And so he lost his mind screaming at the game, and then he lost his mind screaming on his podcast. You know what? When he's mad and yelling, he's terrifying. He's one terrifying dude, Jake Perry. Yeah, there was that.
I actually did. I didn't see the whole game, but I saw that. That was definitely a offside.
Yeah, it was, but you can't let that affect the outcome.
Well, the thing is, though, being a Packers fan, I enjoyed when I read that Jordan Love was completing like 20 straight passes. He was just like
20 straight passes.
Yeah.
And Rodgers is probably like, "Hey, that was me. What happened? What happened?" Type of thing.
Yeah, and that play where Kraft caught that wounded duck and ran all that way, Deshaun Elliott got hurt, and he's probably gone for the year. And he's the best safety they have, and he's their run stopping safety. And they're playing Jonathan Taylor this week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and like you said, Edson, running backs and tight ends carve this defense to shreds. What Kraft have? I got to find the stats.
Yeah, the tight end. I got him. The tight end thing goes way back to when Brady was around. Jeez, what?
Yeah,
it's almost like it's such a testament to non-adjustments on your defensive scheme. It's like,
well, and look at that first half versus second half. The Steelers were leading at halftime.
Yep.
Right.
And look who made adjustments, and look who stayed exactly the same and did nothing. And that's my problem with Tomlin. Week after week, he makes no in-game adjustments. He sticks with what he planned to do, regardless of the result. And that's been going on since he came in. And that's why
seven receptions, 143.
143 to a tight end. Yeah, that's it's a mess. It's always been this way. It's mired in mediocrity. And how many times do we have to have an opponent say their defense is entirely predictable? How many times? They're running a defense that was schemed up 20 years ago. And let's face it, they have a lot of big names on that defense, but they're all on the downside of 30. All of them.
Mm-hmm.
Ramsey, Watt, all of them.
Who's your defensive coordinator?
Mike Tomlin.
Oh, that.
Do they have another guy that's designated as a defensive coordinator?
Yeah, his name's Terrell Austin, and he makes a lot of the calls in game, but the defense is designed and schemed by Mike Tomlin. That's why he blames the offense all the time.
Of course.
Yeah, no, he'll get scooped up in like 3 seconds.
No, he definitely will.
Yeah, by the Jets or the Raiders might get rid of Pete Carroll.
No, I don't think they're going to repeat Carroll.
Like there'll be somebody will grab him.
The Bengals might look for him.
The Bengals, the Panthers, the Saints, like some team in the NFL will, even if they have a coach they like, they'll deem him more valuable. But yeah, there's time for change in Pittsburgh. Whether it's just stale, it's time. Look what the Penguins did. Mike Sullivan, it got stale there. He's with the Rangers now. They're in last. Penguins bring in a young guy, a young innovative guy, and they're the best team in the league. Just saying. Andy Reid in Philadelphia.
Yep.
There's tons of cases like that. So it's just stale. I mean, come on, look at the Patriots. They have a 6-time Super Bowl winning coach. And when it got stale, they got rid of him.
Yep.
It's time.
I have a scenario for you. You think Gruden would want to coach in Pittsburgh?
Yeah, but I don't think they're ready to hire him.
No.
I do think. Oh, yeah. And that's the kind of like ass-kicking guy we need.
I hope he does come back into the league somewhere.
Yeah. He's a good coach.
Oh, yeah. Great.
And now it's time to talk about the best team in football. Those Miami Dolphins, baby.
I ordered off the Dolphins bag one more week until this past Thursday, which we're not going to talk about. But
did you texted me during this game, right, Edson? You said, "I'll say it once again. I cannot figure out the Falcons."
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
This year, definitely, the Atlanta Falcons are the one team that I got to stay the heck away from them. I mean, if you go back there the whole season, shut out by Carolina, then they beat Buffalo, getting whomped by the Dolphins. You got to be kidding me.
In Atlanta. That was the thing that's so surprising to me.
And I get it. Penix was not he was injured. I get it, but that you have Bijan Robinson. I mean, it's like the Dolphin defense is not supposed to be able to stop the run. And what the heck?
Bijan had 9 carries for 25 yards. Sorry, Josiah.
Oh, and also Tua only used one eye during that game, by the way, too.
You have an eye patch on?
Nah, like he had some illness with his eye or something.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Probably he could have gotten out there blindfolded and still won that game. It's like, geez. It's like
it
throw it up in the air and just
it is
I'm
crazy.
Yeah.
Because you think back, the Falcons signed Kirk Cousins for all that money last year.
Yeah.
Now he's like by far the most expensive backup in all the history of the league. And he can't go in and win you one game at home against a team that's struggling. That's
I obviously I cannot prove this, but Atlanta thought that this was going to be like elevate his trade value. Well, you're not going to get anything for him now. You're coming up on the trade deadline, and you like teams need quarterbacks. And if you went out there and did like a really great game against an opponent, you could have a really great game. You could have gotten something for him, but now forget it.
Yeah, here's how bad it was. Zach Wilson completed a pass.
Wow.
Of course, it was for 0 yards, but
they didn't need any yards.
Anything else? We're good.
Yeah, if anything, Edson, it looked like the Dolphins saved their coach's job for at least another week. But
yeah, that's
we're pretending Thursday night didn't happen.
Okay, right.
That's just like you're just like holding it off for. I mean, just rip off the Band-Aid already. It's like,
well, they did fire the GM this week.
Yeah,
so
they did.
Right.
He can't be far behind, and there's a team that John Gruden might want to get hold of right there.
Yeah, I would love it if Gruden came. Oh my gosh!
If the Steelers don't, if they let Tomlin go, Miami would probably scoop him up.
Yeah,
right
they probably would too. Yeah.
Yep. So I don't know. Tomlin's got one more year on his deal, so they'd have to trade him or fire him. They're not going to fire him, so they'll probably just ride it out and then just not renew him.
I'll be shocked if somebody like the Giants or let's see who needs maybe San Francisco or they wouldn't do it with the Patriots, but a team just tries to get Waddle maybe from the Dolphins. I mean, the Dolphins got to be selling this trade deadline. Well, what are they? So. Yeah, their season's not going to go anywhere.
No, I heard Minkah Fitzpatrick's actually up for trading.
Oh, of course.
And what sucks is the Steelers are ineligible to get him back because you can't trade for the same player twice in a year. Wow. Yeah, the two teams.
Yeah,
I learned that on the radio this week because I bet the Steelers regret getting rid of Minkah now that they see all these problems in this middle of the field. I mean, there's problems everywhere. But yeah, there we go.
This game hurt. This one hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poor Cam Scattaboo, man.
That's the one thing. Yeah. Yeah. The NFL really needs to have, well, I was going to say the Giants, but both maybe the Giants and the Jets, but the Giants were kind of making their way back. And this is the type of player that you really like to watch. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. Go ahead. Go somewhere. And Scott, that injury is like, that's horrible. I'm not even a Giants fan. And
that's horrible.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know what? He was an exciting part of the league.
Yeah, yeah.
You get this, the Giants bringing him and Jackson Dart into the fold changed the trajectory of that team completely. Just these two guys alone. And now they're down to the one. And they already lost Malik Neighbors again with the big names,
Yeah.
Yeah. So poor Giants, they're cooked. They really are cooked. The Eagles just finally they're starting to look like they did last year again. That's 2 weeks in a row now. They've kind of put their stamp on things.
I think I texted you, Keith, and I'm like, Scattaboo. And I texted one word. We're both like, oh no, what happened?
That was just horrible.
That was bad. That's hard.
And that's one of those.
And I think the injury was a lot worse than they suspected.
Yeah, it looks that way. This is one of those hip drop tackles they're saying. that they outlawed, and there was no flag on the play either.
Jeez.
Where a player they drag him and put all their weight on there.
Oh,
that's what happened. Zach Bond put all his weight on Scadaboo's leg and popped.
They didn't call a flag on that too.
Right,
no.
and they should have thrown a flag. Maybe even ejected Bond, but yeah, that sucks. And like his foot was basically snapped off his leg. It's dislocated, and then they tore tendons, and yeah, not good.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
Yeah, because we just lost power here.
Is that what happened?
I did see something go for a sec.
Yeah, I saw you got all choppy and yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So unless you say something insulting, then we can't hear you, Bruce.
Okay, is that better?
Yeah. So Jalen Hurts, 4 more touchdowns. Yep, we hear you. So Jalen Hurts had 4 more touchdowns. That's what, 8 in the last 2 weeks, 7 or 8.
Yeah,
9 and 8. No, is that okay?
Yeah, we hear you. And Saquon Barkley, 150 yards.
The
on
Bears still suck.
All right, bro.
40-40.
Yeah, 40-40.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Josiah, what you doing crunching? I mean, what's up with that? What's up, man? You got some breakfast for us?
He's got a metabolism like a rat. These young guys, they got to eat, Bruce.
Okay.
Yeah, the Eagles are trying to get back into end season form. I think just trying to prove to the other critics that they do have a passing game after all, and that Saquon Barkley is still good.
Yeah,
So I mean, and they did do it this week, but I mean, I don't know. We'll see against. I don't even know what their schedule is, but I want to see them do it against a better opponent.
Yeah, but the Giants' defense is no slouch, really.
Yeah.
He had Barkley broke off a 65-yarder at one point, so that was like a vintage Eagles game from last year.
Oh, they're on a bye this week. Okay.
Yeah. So, you blink and there's the Eagles at 6-2, and they got a 2-game lead over everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, so no shock there. And Josiah's been patient.
This is the game.
I'm sorry.
We've been waiting for this all day. Here we go. Bring it on. Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel for you for 40. Go ahead.
Keep spinning it.
And here it is.
Go ahead a little more.
Bro. Come on, man. I just want to say, for now, Caleb Williams, he just got to step his game up. It wasn't really his game, that Ravens game, but I just think he needs to step his game up. That's it.
He's a little inconsistent. He looks better than last year. There's definitely been some progress, but not enough.
Yeah.
I mean, the Bears, this is a huge reclamation project, really. What'd they win, 4 games last year?
I think 5.
5.
Okay.
And they started, if I remember correctly, they were 4-2 because we were thinking they had a shot at the playoffs, and then they went right off a cliff.
Playoffs?
Yeah, the playoffs. He didn't have a horrible game last week. 285 on.
No, it wasn't just.
But
that is a bad loss against Baltimore, who didn't even have Jackson back after that whole controversy, where he was practicing, not practicing. Everyone thought that this whole betting thing gets thrown in there because that influences what people do. No kidding.
The Ravens will be in first place in that division by Thanksgiving.
That's what they're saying.
Especially with Cincinnati, like just going back down again, and then Pittsburgh having their issues.
And I think what worked for them last week, Edson, too, is they put in Tyler Huntley.
Good point. That's a great point.
Because we've been how many times we've been talking about it that they had what's his name there from Dallas, and it's like it doesn't match the game. Huntley plays more like Lamar.
Cooper Rush.
Let's just asterisk this. Nobody plays like Lamar, but his style is similar to Lamar. He can run the ball. He can do the RPOs, and he's a more mobile quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
That is like head scratching that John Harbaugh did not go to Huntley in all those games. I don't get it. What's with the Cooper Rush thing?
Yeah, the Cooper Rush just doesn't. Cooper Rush would be better off somewhere like Carolina. No, not even Carolina, because they have Andy Dalton, who's the same guy.
Right.
Now, Cooper Rush is a pocket guy. He'd have to maybe back up Jared Goff or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Ravens are about to go on a run. You can see it. They're getting healthy again. They're going to be dangerous. And I was shocked that they handled Chicago this easily. That was because the Bears are playing better this year. But
no, they are. They were playing better.
Welcome, Josiah.
Come on, man.
Hey, Chicago and Pittsburgh have the same record, so there you go. Yeah, well, I don't know. They're just, the part of the problem looking at the Bears here, they couldn't get the run really going anywhere. DeAndre Swift only had 45 yards. Adunze had a huge game though, 114 yards receiving.
My GOAT.
Yeah, Rome Odunze he's gonna be a great player in this league. And they got DJ Moore, so you got two good wide receivers. It's just, and Caleb wasn't horrible, but without a running game, you become one-dimensional, and that's part of your problem right there. But Chicago's competitive. I mean, they might have a shot at a wild card. That division's tough, though.
That's the problem. That's like one of the toughest divisions.
Yeah. You got Green Bay, Detroit, and I do think Chicago will finish above the Vikings. Now that the way Minnesota just looks all out of whack they don't have a quarterback. Maybe Tua goes to Minnesota.
Oh, he'd freeze to death. What are you talking about?
They play indoors.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. My bad. Oh, my bad. But
nobody plays outside anymore. That's because they all want Super Bowls.
Except for Green Bay.
And Pittsburgh.
Right. 9-8.
9-8.
Oh, and the Bears too.
And the Bears. They're building a retractable roof stadium. They're going to open in 5 years. The Bears should never leave Soldier Field. That's like the Packers leaving Lambeau.
Yeah.
Right. That's real football.
That's a crime against humanity is what that is.
Right.
They should all go to prison for that. Put all the Bears. All right. It's time to do our picks. Josiah, you're welcome to join in if you want. We pick 5 games that we consider our lock of the week. And while it would be easy to take 5 cupcake teams to lose, we try to make it, pick a few that are tough.
I got Baltimore this week.
Baltimore.
Thursday night game excluded.
Oh, man, making up the rules
stinks.
What do you? All right, wait. Before we do that, actually, how did everybody do last week? Bruce, how did you do? Since you're our reigning first place.
Yeah, he's in first place.
5-0.
Wow.
Did you pick this morning?
Yeah. Edson called me. Edson called me and said, "Take Baltimore. It's a lock. I swear."
I could have told you that Wednesday. That was a lock.
You still have single-digit losses, Bruce.
I know.
Look at that. 31-9. That's awesome.
Thank you.
I'm in second place. I went 4-1. Thanks, Jets. I had Cincinnati. Thanks, Jets. So I'm 29-11. So I'm 2 behind you, Bruce. And Edson, you went what?
4-1. Thanks, San Francisco. Thanks, Glinzer.
Yeah, way to go, Glinzer.
So Edson, you're 28-12. 1 game behind me, 3 behind Bruce. Both LA teams should be locks.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, they should. They should. But this is the NFL, and you never know what's going to happen.
I mean, that's the problem.
So, Josiah, would you like to pick a game, 5 games for us? Since you're our guest, we'll let you go first.
Oh, okay. So I just pick a game, and that's it.
We're not doing points. It's hard enough.
Straight up, the winner.
Yeah.
So I got the Bears, of course, beating the Bengals. I got the Broncos beating the Texans, and then I got the Packers beating the Panthers, and then I'm gonna just go for this one right here. Chargers beating the Titans.
All right.
I think
Solid
there's one.
picks.
Wait, was that 4 or 5?
That was that.
I think you got one more. I think he's got one more.
One more. You got one more.
Yeah.
One more. Okay. Seahawks. I got the Seahawks over the Commanders.
Wow. All right. All right, Bruce, you're our first place.
Okay, of course, Green Bay over Chicago, over Carolina, but that might be a trap game. I
Yeah,
put the
40
word
to
trap.
40. 40 to 40. I'm
Yeah, I
calling.
think that's going to wind up 40-40 tie, though.
Cap City says Green Bay's losing.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Damn.
And
That's pretty bad.
the Bears are winning. Is that you? Is that you, Josiah?
That's not me. No, that's not
Oh,
me.
okay.
Yeah, wow. That's crazy.
I probably wear the same nail polish as Caleb Williams. Anyway,
Oh,
Wow.
Come on, man.
Vegas says 40 to 40 on that Green Bay game.
I hate you all. Say it now, man. What is going on, man?
I didn't say that. I did not say that.
That's crazy.
Where's Noah? Is Noah in the room?
Noah's watching Netflix.
Well, he can do two things at once.
Yeah, he's texting. Noah's texting. Chargers over Tennessee. Cincinnati over Chicago. Detroit over Minnesota. And the Rams over New Orleans.
Wow, Cincinnati without Flacco.
I didn't know that until this morning.
Wow. No, you have time to change your pick. You can change it on the fly.
No.
Nah,
right.
go ahead, change. Go ahead, change.
No.
Wow. All right. Well, you guys picked opposite sides of the same game. Let's see what happens. All right. My pick, since I'm in the second place here, I'm taking Detroit over Minnesota. I'm taking Green Bay over Carolina. That's an easy one. I'm picking the Dolts to beat the Steelers. And of course, they'll be the Dolts this week and go ahead and lose, right? This will be Tomlin always has the 2 Tomlin specials a year. The Tomlin specials are he loses a game he's guaranteed to win. And then he wins a game that he's guaranteed to lose. This could be a Tomlin special. I got the Chargers over the Titans. That's an easy one. And I'm taking the Chiefs over Buffalo.
Ooh.
And I'm taking the Chiefs big over Buffalo, like 2 scores or more. So
Wow. So you can actually pick that with a point, given the points, huh?
Whoa, Bruce, somebody's throwing shade at you, man.
I gotta know who this person is. I can get along with him really well. Or her, whatever. I don't know who it is. Yeah, Tomlin specials.
Yeah, the Tomlin specials. Yeah, no, it's true. That's what we call them in Still City, the Tomlin specials. That started years ago when he said they went on a 2-game losing streak. I was at one of them. They guaranteed win day against the Raiders, and they got beat by Bruce Gradkowski. And then Tomlin said, we're going to unleash hell in December. And then they went to Cleveland and got beat by Brady Quinn. That started this Tomlin special. So, all right, Edson, it's your turn.
Let's see. I think we all picked Detroit over Minnesota. The Chargers over Tennessee. I'm going back into the well, Glinzer. San Francisco over the Giants.
Wow, really? I stayed away from that because I can't figure out.
I know.
Wow.
Because the other one I was going to pick was New England and Atlanta, but I got to stay the heck away from
that
Atlanta.
same.
So
That yeah.
No way. Jacksonville over the Raiders, Vegas, and the Rams over New Orleans.
Wow. So
Yeah.
you took both LA teams to win, like
Yeah.
Linzer.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm thinking that first of all, the two things. San Francisco never has two duds in a row. Usually they come back and play a decent game, although their injuries are extensive. And the other thing is, the Giants might have a letdown with such an injury to a player that was basically a lot of their energy was Scatterbo.
Yeah.
Although I heard he was like before the game even ended, he was already in surgery, and he's like now already bouncing around in the clubhouse.
Oh, I didn't hear
That's
that.
what I don't know. He's trying to yeah, he's got a great attitude.
Is Tracy back? Because Tracy's a decent running back for them. I don't know.
I don't know.
They're going to need him now without Scatterbo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Both teams, I stayed away from that for the same reason.
Yeah,
Same with the Patriots, Falcons. Like
Yeah.
they're so Jekyll Hyde.
That's
this
right.
is the week the Falcons come out and hang 45 points on.
I know.
At least it's not 40 points.
40. Yeah, my prediction for Carolina Green Bay was 40-40, so I didn't want to pick that.
Well, that's the other thing too.
Oh yeah, good point. They have to travel.
So it's like a 10 a.m. game to their bodies.
Yep.
They're 3 hours time difference. Yeah. That's always tough for a West Coast team to come east and have to win.
Yeah.
Wow, Bruce walked away. I guess
that was one too many. Sorry.
He didn't want to hear 40-40 ever again. Wow. I'll put him backstage.
Boy, this is not good. I think we went overboard on him.
Travis Hunter did get dinged up in that London game, didn't he?
Yeah, he's on IR now.
Oh my
He
gosh,
is.
I didn't not realize.
Yeah,
that.
I know he got hurt in that game and they were in London. I don't know how bad, but yeah.
Did he lose?
Are they on a bye this week? Who's on a bye this week?
I know the Eagles are definitely on a bye.
Jags Raiders. There's a barn burner for you.
Tampa Bay's on a bye too. Oh,
where you were saying, Edson, I'll put this back up. All right, Bruce is back. The Saints and the Rams.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the Chiefs and the Bills. We're saying the Saints and the Rams and the Jaguars and the Raiders so they basically are a primetime game.
Yeah.
Nobody's watching those.
I mean, who's watching those other two games? Duh.
Friends and family. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
Wow.
What is going on? Who is this attacking our? All right, I got to take exception to this. We cannot let somebody attack our host that way.
Why not?
I guess so. That was reserved for me. It's like
I know, really. That's Edson's one. That's Edson's house.
So the bye teams
Josiah, are you sure no one's watching Netflix?
It might be my dad. I ain't gonna lie. It might be my
Oh,
dad.
it's your dad. It is your dad. It is your dad. Oh, I'm gonna get you, Chop. It is your dad because
have him show up to the show next week. That'd be great.
Yeah. It is your. I'm going.
They might. I don't know.
That was my thinking, but okay.
I'm still waiting for Geno Smith to get it together.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's really weird. So I don't know what we're gonna do without the Browns and the Jets this week. That means 2 weeks in a row without Jets bag.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a long hiatus. And the Bucks are also off this week. So
yeah, Tampa Bay certainly needs the week off. Maybe they can get some of their guys back.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I got the shout outs and the 2 trivia questions real quick.
Oh.
All right.
Shout outs for Boop, Safe Travels, Boom, Move Church, except for Chop. And my family at Metro. Chop, you are in so much trouble. A lot of
And
trouble.
there was much rejoicing.
Okay.
And there was much rejoicing.
Wow. That's crazy.
Chop is in so much trouble.
You said you insulted Caleb Williams. That's why.
Oh.
WD-40.
Oh, it definitely is your father. Okay.
Now they got the code thing going.
Okay, let me tell you that story real quick. And
Jets versus
I was
Browns. Wow.
Okay. The WD-40 is we were Chop and I and some friends were at a party. And I was sitting in a chair and I was like doing the 3-move rule. You had to get up and I was getting up real slow. And our friend Greg walks up to me with a thing of WD-40. He said, "Your joints are actually creaky, so we need to spray this on you." So that's my nickname now is WD-40.
Oh, I can relate because if I go down to get something, I have to grab stuff to pull myself back up. My knees are right.
I have a bad feeling that you should have never told us that story.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Josiah, enjoy being young because
yes, please.
My knees are just wrecked, man.
Okay, what is the smallest town that owns a football team?
Green Bay.
Right.
Oh wow. Okay.
That was easy.
Okay. Who was the only commentator to call a Super Bowl game on all 4 major networks?
Al
Super
Michaels.
Bowl.
Yeah.
Al Michaels.
No.
Madden.
Right.
Oh wow, he did.
Yep. All 4 networks.
Damn.
And
Really?
who's got the smallest stadium?
Jacksonville?
No.
Carolina.
No.
Pittsburgh.
No.
Is it Washington?
No.
Philly.
Nope. One more guess.
No, we'll go through the whole league.
That's an Edson play.
Yeah, that would be.
I'm trying to think. It's not one of these older stadiums, I don't think, because those are huge. I would think it would be one of these newer ones. Like Pittsburgh is only 65,000. That's not a lot for football.
Right.
Jeez, there's a one smaller than that.
It's got to be a newer one. Maybe Baltimore or geez, I don't know. One smaller than 65,000.
Mm-hmm.
Chicago, says Glinzer.
There you go.
Oh, wow,
Chicago.
you got it.
Soldier.
It's Chicago.
That was not me. That
Really?
was his.
Wow, Glinzer. Way to go, man. Wait. Hold on.
It's only
That's good. Good detective
And there was
work
much
there.
rejoicing.
they took out a whole bunch of seats in Soldier Field, and it's now only 61,000.
Wow.
Because
Gee.
do you know why they took out those seats? Because the Bears still suck.
Yo. Hey, all I can say, we didn't tie against the Cowboys, though. We beat them. We beat them.
That's a good point.
Good point.
Did beat the Cowboys. Take that.
I'll buy you some tater tots on Tuesday, okay?
Well, I guess that just about wraps it up. Oh, Paul guessed Buffalo. No. If Oakland's still at a football stadium. Oh,
That's true. That'll be a good point. That's very true.
Yeah, that one, what'd that hold? I mean, it was
like 54. It was like 54 at the most.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's when Oakland. That's when Oakland was. Speaking of Oakland, who was it just passed away? Was that George Atkinson that just passed away this week?
Oh, really? I must have missed that.
It was the last one of because Tatum's been gone.
Yeah, all
I
the
think it was
steroid guys, Alzado and all them are gone. Matuzak. Yeah.
Right. I think it was George. I'll look it up real quick. But I think it was that George Atkinson passed away this week.
And I meant to, yeah.
Well, what's that, Edison?
I meant to bring up for with the Jets related that Mangold also.
Right.
Oh, that's right.
Crazy.
I forgot, man. How could I forget that? And it happened like an hour or two before kickoff this week.
Yeah.
And they showed didn't they show Ryan was on the verge of tears?
Yeah, Rex Ryan was a mess. Yeah. From all accounts, he was a great person.
Yeah.
And he was always engaged with the fans. He'd show up at games and sit in the crowd. And yeah, I didn't realize he had a genetic kidney issue. And
I didn't either.
Well,
he pleading for a donor because nobody in his family had the right blood type, and he just couldn't get it. He went down fast.
It was George Atkinson that did pass away on the 27th.
I didn't see that.
Wow.
Well, R.I.P. Nick Mangold, George Atkinson.
Mm-hmm.
Make everyone feel better before we sign off with one more time. The Tomlin playset.
Slapdash Toys, it's the Tomlin playset.
Set it up!
And watch your kicker boot another three-pointer. Comes with Coach Figure guaranteed to finish 9 and 8 every single season.
Another field goal!
It's the Tomlin playset, the only football toy that always goes 9 and 8. Call the shots with Coach T, rack up threes with a spring-loaded kicker, and watch old man quarterback's arm barely move.
That's a great script.
That is unbelievable.
Oh, Al Davis's wife died too?
Damn,
Oh,
what
wow.
the heck is going on?
Wow. Well, she had to be up there. Because if Al was still alive, he'd be like 90, right?
Al looked old before. I mean, Al looked old. He was. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, don't forget the Madden movie's coming out soon. So
Right.
Yeah.
I'm glad your dad likes the Mike Tomlin commercial. I think that's all I got. If you're a baseball fan or not, Game 7 tonight.
Game
man.
Game 7, baby.
Better than that,
Go Dodgers.
Go Blue Jays.
Go Dodgers.
Go Blue Jays.
And Josiah. Dodger blue forever, baby.
Yup.
So the baseball season officially ends tonight. Either way, so that's a bit of sadness for me. I'm a big baseball guy, but I counted. So November, December, January, February, 4 months till spring training.
Right.
And you got the draft right around there too.
Yeah.
Right.
What's this? Yeah, 9 and 9. Absolutely.
I mean, really, that's what he really wants, the perfect 9 and 9. So
We don't want to get out ahead of our skis, but maybe even 10 and 8.
no, I think he's more of a 9-8-1 guy.
9, 8, and 1. That's right.
He'll tie the Packers.
You know, it's funny you say that because the Steelers had a couple of ties over the last decade.
Yeah.
And now it's Bruce's team that came in with the tie this time.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, there's still time. Tomlin can still get a tie.
That's true.
Okay.
We'll tie the Browns. They
We
always
got
tie
Cleveland
the Browns.
coming up. Yeah,
It's always Cleveland. Yeah.
it's always Cleveland.
I'm going. I have nothing else to say.
I have nothing else
Well,
to
that's
say.
perfect.
Does anybody have anything else to say? All
Josiah, welcome to the show, but I'm glad you can make it.
Yeah, thanks for coming, Josiah. You're welcome anytime. I'll send the link. You know, if you can make it, great. And good luck with your picks, everyone. I'm going to now turn into the closing video. Oh no! What happened?
Thanks for watching GeekTime TV. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe, make sure to check the little bell icon anytime someone from our network drops new content here. Want some GeekTime swag? Check out the merchandise available in the GeekTime TV store, linked in the channel description below. Share GeekTime TV with friends. And as always, thank you for your support. We'll see you soon.